Sight distance is a crucial factor in highway design as it ensures safe and efficient traffic flow by providing drivers with sufficient visibility to detect and react to potential hazards. Sight distance considerations involve the assessment of various distances along the roadway to ensure that drivers have clear lines of sight. Here are some important sight distance considerations in highway design. 1. Stopping sight distance. Stopping sight distance refers to the distance required for a driver to see an object on the road ahead and bring the vehicle to a complete stop before reaching that object. It is primarily determined by the driver's reaction time, the vehicle's deceleration rate, and the road surface conditions. 2. Decision sight distance. Decision sight distance is the distance required for a driver to perceive a potential hazard, make a decision, and execute that decision safely. It takes into account the time needed for the driver to recognize a situation, process information, and initiate an appropriate response. 3. Passing sight distance. Passing sight distance is the distance required for a driver to safely overtake and pass another vehicle. It considers the time needed to evaluate the oncoming traffic, accelerate to a safe passing speed, move into the opposing lane, complete the passing maneuver, and return to the original lane. 4. Intersection sight distance. Intersection sight distance refers to the distance required for a driver approaching an intersection to have an unobstructed view of conflicting traffic. It allows drivers to assess the traffic conditions, make appropriate decisions, and safely navigate the intersection. 5. Sight distance at vertical curves. Vertical curves in the road design, such as crests and sags, can limit a driver's visibility of the road ahead. Adequate sight distance is required to ensure that drivers can see and react to potential hazards, including oncoming vehicles, pedestrians, or obstacles. 6. Sight distance at horizontal curves. On curved sections of the roadway, drivers need sufficient sight distance to anticipate the alignment of the road and adjust their speed and position accordingly. Clear lines of sight around horizontal curves are crucial for safe navigation. 7. Sight distance obstructions. Consideration should be given to potential obstructions that can limit sight distance, such as vegetation, signage, buildings, or other structures. Designers must ensure that these obstructions do not impair the required sight distance, and take appropriate measures to address any visibility issues. Properly evaluating and addressing sight distance considerations in highway design helps minimize the risk of accidents by providing drivers with adequate time to react to potential hazards. Design guidelines and standards, such as those provided by transportation agencies, incorporate sight distance requirements based on factors like design speed, traffic volume, and roadway characteristics.